So just say that according to the Chinese law, we're not allowed to film you. Is that right?
It's just make sure that we are very, very secure in the reason that we don't want our voice or picture being filmed, and then that's just the relationship between you and me. Because if you are recording us, that when we are saying this, you're still recording, and then we will put a legal action into it.
We got the Chinese Communist Party who told us not to film, and that's basically what it is. And the guy started shouting. We're in a public space, in a public piano, and they said you're not allowed to film, and they were waving Communist Party flags. So basically, I think they're being told that in England you're allowed to film in public, right? That we're not in China, you're allowed to film in public. And they're basically getting their knickers in a twist because we filmed them at the public piano.
The reason why I'm asking you not to film it is because I know that you are putting this on your YouTube.
Well, they came. Listen, Kerry, if I was over in China and I started laying the law down to Chinese people at the piano, telling them what they cannot do you think that's appropriate? And on top of that, Kerry, you told me to stop filming, and then you said there's an allegation. Now, if I didn't have my camera, how would I prove my innocence? The police have come over to talk to me, saying that, well, I don't know what the police are doing, to be honest, but they're over there having a conversation. But basically, we're in a public space, and the Chinese have come over and said we're not allowed to film them. And if people don't want to be filmed in public, they should just walk away. Hit the like button if you agree. Could you imagine if I went round to all the people filming at the piano and I said you're not allowed to film? You know, like everyone's filming in a public space, and so basically this is a free speech issue, that in a public space you're allowed to perform, and if you don't like yourself being filmed, then you're from a different kind of culture that's more authoritarian, then, you know, just walk away. I mean, could you imagine if I went over to China and started laying down the law to the sit and tell them they weren't allowed to film me and weren't allowed to do this? But that's basically what's happened here today. It was kind of like free speech versus different ideologies that don't want free speech.